Yay, we're live. Are we live? According to this, we are live. Oh my gosh. It's funny because the other night when I did this, I feel like I actually looked cuter. And tonight, when I don't look as cute, of course, it works. Crazy. Okay. All right. So for those of you that might be watching, I know you're just like, I didn't know you were going live. What are you doing? Well, the reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to draw your attention to um, our schedule for the month of March. And I wanted to give you a couple of tips and just kind of run through some things because I wasn't able to do it. What day is today? Tuesday. I wasn't able to do it last night because Facebook wasn't cooperating, but apparently Facebook is cooperating tonight. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I'm going to share a little bit with you. So we're going to bring up my slides that I love. This is our schedule for the month of March for events. And I really strongly believe in these events. I think, our participation has been a little off. And I think part of that could be because it's been a little sketchy. I mean, Jan did a great job of pivoting last night and getting onto YouTube, which made all the difference. And I will tell you that a couple of things. One is you want to go to YouTube on the app, go to the App Store and download YouTube. Now, the reason why you want to go to the App Store and download YouTube is because then I'm always doing these on this one. I actually didn't. Man, that's right. This one I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. But I always try to do these in YouTube and also in Facebook. And the reason why is because then if Facebook gets wonky, then you can always refer to YouTube. So what I want you to do is go to YouTube and download the app. And then when you click on the link to watch, you'll be able to comment. Now, in my opinion, I like Facebook better because I feel like sometimes people forget and they just go, oh yeah, Beth's on Facebook or oh yes, Beth's doing a live. And so then they go ahead and get on, right? And so, this is totally driving me crazy. And since we don't have guests, I'm going to go ahead and fix my bangs back because they were making me nuts. So my point is that I feel like if I have it on Facebook, then sometimes people will accidentally come across it and watch, whereas YouTube has to be a direct click. So what I'm going to tell you is let's have our people going to both and let's try to switch them over to YouTube. Okay. And you, of course, are going to want to switch yourself over to YouTube. And there are plenty of people that just aren't even on Facebook. They don't even look at it. They're just not even on the radar. So I think YouTube is actually a good option. So go to the App Store, download YouTube, and then watch, because I will be posting the YouTube link as well as the Facebook link for all of our Thursday events, including our Hydra session. Okay. So now you've got backup. So if I go in to Facebook and say, hey, it's not working, go to YouTube, you'll know what to do and you'll be able to do it quickly. Does that make sense? I hope that it does. All right. So let's do that. And then at the same time, I'm going to continue this because I feel like I'm working out the bugs. And I don't know, I'm so frustrated with it because, everything, like I do it like this and it works like now. And then like last night I did it like this and it didn't work. So you just kind of never know when it's not going to work. It's always tricky. All right. So let's just go ahead and have both. All right. So that's the first thing. Second thing is look at this schedule of events. So we're doing 2 Hydra sessions. We're doing one on the 2nd and we're doing one on the 16th. Perfect. Now, you guys all know those Hydra sessions are great. Absolutely, positively great. And so, sorry, I'm just thinking of something else that I need to write down. I always think of things while I'm doing this. So all of these events are good. Now, you need to do the Hydra session a minimum of 1 time yourself in order to understand how great it is and to have a more enthusiastic, you can't sell something you're not sold on, so you can sell it to people if you've done it, right? And you need to charge them to $10 because if they don't pay the $10, then they're not committed to watch. Okay, so that's the number thing. All right, now let's go ahead and go through these events that we have scheduled. So I said all that to say, okay, so we have this coming Sunday on March 2nd, we have a Hydra session. Now, I know that a lot of you are like, what? I forgot. Oh my gosh. And to be honest, it's a little early in the month. And I have been talking about it, but maybe not enough. But it's only Tuesday. So you could pick up a packet for me tomorrow and you could drop it off, or I can mail a packet tomorrow. Now, if they're not, like if they're local, they usually get there overnight because we sent them pirate ship. But if they're far out, then obviously it's going to take a little longer. But I've mailed them on Wednesday to like Texas, and they got there by Saturday. Of course, I've mailed them to Coshocton and Newcomerstown, and they haven't gotten there after a week. So you never really know how things are going to go, but most people know their own post office and their own situations. Okay. So the Hydra session is this coming Sunday, March 2nd. And I love this. I love it for the product knowledge. I love it to pamper our customers. I love it to show other people what we have. And of course, your skin feels amazing. So I have packets already made up. I can make up more. I have everything that we need for packets. So you want to go ahead and reach out to people and get people there for March 2nd. Then the first Thursday in March, we're going to talk about Meet Your Match. And the reason why we wanted to focus on this is because so many people have trouble finding the right foundation, and especially this time of year, finding the right foundation. And so we're going to talk about how you can meet your match and how you can try different foundation shades. We're going to educate you on foundation that night, which I think consultants really feel weak on that. So this will be great. But I also want you to know that you need to send your people to the finder tool, the foundation finder tool. And that is so stinking easy. If you go to your marykay.com website, in the search bar, put foundation finder, then it's going to bring it up. Now you've got a link. You can copy and paste that link and send it to your customer. And then they're going to answer the questions. You would be amazed at how often that is right. Of course, I think personally, there's 5 different shades that you could wear and still get away with it. But it's going to give them a perfect suggestion. And then we can mail them the samples. You can mail them samples, or I can mail them samples if you don't have the samples, but they can have the samples in time for that. And so you really want to jump on this. Like while you're listening to this, you might be thinking of people that you would really like to invite. That's what I do. That's why I have this piece of paper. It's because I think of things while I'm talking to you and then I write them down. So go ahead and write those names down so that we can give them samples, and you can also send them, invite them to this event. Now, this is the funnest challenge ever. So if you have more new people on than I do on Thursday, I'm going to give you an after sun gel. Now, if you would rather have a foundation, I will give you a free foundation. Kind of what we're trying to do is go ahead of it. Like I'm going to give you a free product for what we're doing next week. But the reason why I love this challenge, it's totally Abby's idea. I'm totally copying off of her, is because it convicts me to get people on Thursday night, and it convicts you to get people on Thursday night. And when you beat me, I'm going to give you an after sun gel. I kind of wanted to go with after sun gel because I think you can never have enough of that, and everybody loves it, and we know it's going to sell out, and it's a seasonal product. So whoever beats me by having more new guests on Thursday, I'm going to give you an after sun gel. And if you would rather have another prize for my prize vault, then we're going to do that. Now, this is a great script from the mother of all script makers, Abby Jones. And you can see it's, hey there, Susie. I'm excited for our event. Our Meet Your Match event that we're going to be doing on Thursday night at 8:30. My goal is to beat my director with the most people watching live. Are you free tomorrow night at 8:30 to watch it? Isn't that a perfect script? And the thing I love about it is you could just take that script and fill in the event that you're inviting to, which is Meet Your Match. We're focusing on foundation. And then, you can obviously use this every week. But what you're going to need to do is have a list of people that you're going to invite and ask them if they'll help you, because they've got to have a reason why they're doing it. And so the reason why they're doing it is to help you. So I love, 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 love this script, and I'll be posting this in the comments. Now, the next is the Thursday, March 13th. We're going to be doing It's Not Easy Being Green, and we're going to use the emerald eyeshadow along with the moss eyeshadow to create a fun green eyeshadow look. And so that is going to be on March 13th. And then we're going to be doing another Hydra session on the 16th. And you guys all know the Hydra session, again, remember, is 9 products. It is cleanser, and then it's Hydra, and then it's charcoal mask, microdermabrasion, glycolic peel. Then we do satin lips. then we do the eye patches, we do the oil, we do the moisture renewing gel mask, and we do the lip balm. Your skin feels like glass. I mean, it is incredible. And so you want to definitely have your list. So if you invite people for the 2nd and they can't make it, say, well, we're doing another one on the 16th. Is that a better day for you? But you want to invite people to these because, again, you're getting product knowledge and you're getting great sales because people are loving educating themselves on the product you have from the comfort of their own home. Never doubt that. And then on the 20th, we're going to be talking about sensational body care because we have so many body care products. And, we can send out samples. Like when people watch and they request samples, it's so easy for us to just squeeze this into like a little Ziploc bag and pop it in the mail to them so they can maybe get an idea of the scent of the almond and apple, or maybe get a scent of the berry vanilla or a scent of the satin hands. They can get a little taste of it. And then after we've talked to them about how great it is. And then the last week of the month, we're going to be talking about 2, 4, 6, 8, everybody exfoliate. We're going to be talking about the significance of exfoliation and all the products that do that. Now, these events are designed for you. They're designed for, number 1, product knowledge, but number 2, they're really designed for you to sell product. Because if you think about the way that we roll here, okay, so you do an online appointment. We talk about skincare. Then after we do skincare, we could do a second appointment where we talk about foundation. We could do primer. We could do CC cream. We could do a look card. So as has always been for the entire 40 years that I've been in the company, the first facial is about skincare. The second facial is about color. But then we have all these other things that we want to show them, right? And we don't know what they're going to be interested in, but you want to pull them into the Mary Kay community and show them all the things we have. We have so much. Our body care, is amazing. All of our, all the products that we were talking about that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be demonstrating. Explain the difference in exfoliation products. That's what we're going to be doing. And then talking about our body care. The Hydra session is incredible. It's a great way to pamper your skin. Then talking about our color and how you can blend it. And I'm going to tell you what we're using. We're using some hazelnut because hazelnut fixes everything. So we're going to talk a little bit about green. Everybody loves a little bit of green. And no matter what you're doing, people are going to go out and buy crazy green things, like crazy green plastic necklaces. Why wouldn't they want to buy a green eyeshadow for $8? Why not? And then while they're at it, oh, you know what? Go ahead and give me a mascara. Oh, it just adds up. It just rolls. It's like a snowball rolling down the hill. And so that's what we want to do. Look at our new great customer that Sue Nolan has just from foundation. And then all she was interested in was in foundation. She came to the Hydra session. She bought all of the Hydra session products. And then it's about time for her to start to replace them. And now Sue was like, maybe you want to go ahead and get this at cost. And so we talked to her, and now she's a newest consultant in our unit. This is how this rolls. And you know what? If you listen to Sue's story, it was so perfect because Christina tried foundation in November. No, she did the Hydra session in November. So, a lot of times I think that and she just signed a couple days, Sunday. The reason why I bring that up is because, first of all, of course, we're excited about Christina. Beth Hill, my newest team member, she has actually been a customer since she was a customer back in 1998. And she was a customer, she was a consultant, and she just recently called me and said, I want to start my Mary Kay business again. Why am I telling you these stories? Because obviously they're the last 2 team members that joined our unit. But the other thing that I want you to know is think about how people are coming back. And I think that that's so significant because sometimes you just have to our friend Rita Zelafro used to say, massage them. And by that, I mean, show them different products, give them different opportunities to see things, call back and make sure that their product is working for them and they're 100% happy with it. I just had a customer that just left here about 10 minutes ago. And I asked her, I said, hey, is everything working for you? Do you want to refresh an appointment? And she goes, yes, I actually do. She booked it for Saturday. She ended up having to babysit, so she couldn't come. So she just came. She brought me back 2 foundations. And she goes, okay, these are the 2 that I'm mixing together to get what I have on my face. Can you help me find something different? I said, sure. So we ended up finding a different one. And then I said, do you want to give these back or do you think you're going to use them? She goes, oh, I don't want to give them back. I said, it's $50 off your bill today. Do you want to give them back? And she was like, all right, you sure you don't care? I said, no, I don't care. Now, that's the kind of investment that I know is going to pay me later. She is very loyal. She's going to be willing to try something different. She did actually buy some of the spring items, but that's the kind of relationship you want to make with your customers. And some of them, they don't answer your text and they don't come over, whatever, but other ones do. Or sometimes they don't last time you asked, but they will this time you asked. And we can do these appointments online or we can do them in person. It doesn't matter how we connect with people, but we need to connect with people. The company is giving us great products. The company is working with our social media. The company is working on our graphics. The company has a great Mary Kay Facebook page, great Instagram page. The company is doing all that, but we're the conduit between the company and the people. And so we can do that in a myriad of ways. So I'm really, really excited about our events for the month of March. I'm really excited that we can go live on Facebook and live on YouTube, and we can share those links and we can share them later. And I think that there's lots of opportunity for sharing the business, but you got to go back to that script that I don't need you to buy it. I just need you to try it because I'm in a contest. That works. People want to help you, but you got to be willing to ask for help. And maybe she'll say, well, not this time, but maybe next time. And that's when you can say, hey, it's next time. And that's when you start to develop a list of people that you're going to call when these events come up. I hope that you find this helpful. I look forward to helping you to build your client base because I've been having so much fun with my client base. I mean, seriously, I've been having so much fun. And it all boils down to reaching out to them and saying, hey, you feel like a refresh appointment? We can do it online or we could do it on your face, which would be better for you, or online or in person. That's kind of how my script goes. So anyways, I hope that you found these last couple of minutes, 17 minutes. Oh gosh, that was longer than I wanted to go. Hope you found them helpful. Just know I'm here to help you. Also too, I have a trading message from Abby that I posted in our Facebook group that talks all about doing fish bowls. And her training was excellent. So if you're looking for leads, that's another way to do it. And it's another simple way to get your name out there and get Mary Kay out there. Remember, the company is counting on you to make all the work that they do connect with people. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what time you're watching, but thank you for watching and I hope you have a great night.